Hello everyone and welcome to Suga's kitchen. Today I am just going to show you an evening snack or a morning packed breakfast or snack for school or for yourself. It's a sandwich and this is a good homemade bread by my friend Jackie of Peter's Park Resorts. Peter's wife Jackie, she makes homemade bread and I got a good loaf and fresh. So I just decided to make two sandwiches. Now one is with paneer and the other is with potato. So what you have to do is first boil the potato and peel it and then grate and keep it ready. So you just grate it because I like the texture of grated potato. It gives a nice loose airy texture and gives a good filling to the bread. So I always boil the potato, peel it after it's cooled and then grate it. So you grate it and keep it ready. Now this is a paneer block and first wash the paneer and then grate the paneer. So when you grate it, you get flakes like this, which is also a nice texture. Instead of mashing it, you get some light, airy texture. So with the grater, you keep these two ready. Now for the filling, I have here finely cut onions, finely cut chilies. I have put more chilies because we want it spicy, and grated ginger. And add on to that salt, chili powder, a little turmeric powder, dhania powder and pepper, and last I'll just squeeze some lemon to give it a tangy flavor. For frying, I'm going to use clarified butter or ghee. So I'm using a spoon of ghee and then I'm going to lightly fry the onion, ginger and chilies. Not too much frying like it becomes too brown. Here only the paneer is going to be cooked lightly with the onions. You can see I'm not going to fry it too much, and what I'm going to do is after frying it a little, I'll add these powder ingredients, not the lemon, just the salt, pepper, dhania, turmeric and chili powder. So all this will go into this, and that's done for the spice part of it. So the potato is already boiled and peeled and grated, so we don't have to cook the potato. Now the onion is done. Now I have grated the potato here. So I am going to add a little of this as for one sandwich. And then we have to cook the paneer lightly. We can't eat it raw. So here goes the paneer. Very easy sandwich, very tasty and easy to make. Always keep your recipes simple and easy to cook so that you don't spend a long time but you get good results. So this is done. Now what I am going to do is I will cut the bread. I'll show you one sandwich. I'm cutting it a little thin. We got it very fresh in the morning, and when it's fresh we already had some, but I wanted to show you this snack. I'm not going to cut the crust because the crust is very good, tasty crust. So when you get like this, what you do is, now let's just mix the potato and the onion.
Salt added.
Yes, salt was along with those powder ingredients. Salt, chili powder, dhania, pepper. So I am just going to spread it like this. See, because it is grated, It also gets a spreading consistency much better than mashed potato, which will form lumps. Now over this I'll place this bread slice and let this be aside. My pan is hot already. So for frying the bread, I'm going to add butter. I'm a little generous with butter because in the vegetarian diet, ghee and butter form quite a bit of our recipes. But you can add less if you want to. Now place this over this and keep it in a low flame. Now press this nicely so that it gets cooked well. This is my masher. In the meantime, when this is cooking, I'll cut the other slice for the paneer. If you get the cut bread, you can use that. Since it's fresh from the bakery, sometimes we even spread the butter and eat it raw. So here I'm going to, let me turn this and see. It's already getting nicely roasted. So here I have the paneer. So what I'm doing is spreading the paneer masala. So that is spread, and that also didn't form lumps because it is grated. That's the advantage of grating the paneer and potato. Don't keep it in too high because the butter will tend to darken. It's nicely done now, and I'm going to take it out with the silicone spatula. See, nicely done. You can see it here close. And there goes the other sandwich. So the same thing you have to do for this also. Put butter and lightly press it down so that it gets sealed also. So this is the sandwich that I have done. Let that get done. And a very healthy sandwich. Paneer is rich in protein, and for vegetarian diet, paneer gives adequate protein intake, and bread of course is wheat and maybe a little maida, and ghee and clarified butter and real butter, potato as a carbohydrate diet. So what I feel is, try out this snack with different fillings, and my favorite is paneer and potato, but you can also do with tomato, but tomato becomes a bit soggy, which I'm not very fond of. So I like these two fillings and I've shared it with you today. Thanks from Suga's Kitchen. Thank you.